I'm banning the whole chat, don't worry. I got time for this shit, bro. This shit weird. Hello, Lily. Let me see if my shit's working. Hold on. Ma'am, anybody under the age of 18 may have to go, bro. Not gonna lie. This game is bollocks. This game got me $7, bro. This game's bright as shit, though. I'm gonna have to turn that shit down, bro. I mean, looking weird. Max, I love this game. Hello, Max. I'm gonna hate it. So, I guess we're gonna have different things and we got some weird shit, bro. Yep. Exactly what it is. You look depressed. I am depressed. Y'all got me playing this damn game. For some odd reason, A just doesn't work. Quality confident. It's a funny way to... Wow. We're going with confident. Fuck it. My computer's probably going to explode, but screw it. Game is bollocks. Hey, Taco, though, and hello, Wolf Legendary and everybody, bro. I'm tight. This game even has a multiplayer. I'm talking hella shit about this game, bro. This game's so funny. I'm about to see how funny it is, bro. I seen one of my other friends play it. Oh. I'm finna ban this game. Oh, the one that sent me money. I don't even know what's going on. Bro, Angel sent me this shit, bro. I'm finna get demonetized. Yes, I did, Lily. I did beat Chapter 3. Eat another app. How this game... He just spit out the fucking seeds. How's this game even on Steam, bro? Bro, this is a violation to all men. Why do you have this... and play? I didn't. So what happened was... someone asked me to play, and I said, I'm not playing it unless someone sends me the money to buy it. And here we are. No one will ever love you. You're not. Whoa, 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 whoa. They legit beating me. This game is for serial killers, bro. This game is legit. The D gets bigger too as you play the game. So you telling me this damn thing gets horny, bro? That's fucking weird. Why can't I? Why is X the fart out of a? I'm gonna get PTSD from this game. The most depressed penis I've ever seen in my life. Hiya, Angel. Hiya, Ben. That's her new name. I get the shower part, but why is he so... Is this Jay really... reconsidering his life? I'm really thinking a toaster in a tub sounding real good right now. I can't lie to you, bro. There's no audio. Let me fix that. Hold on. Oh, it's probably just dumb low. You should be able to hear it now. Because Doom was like really loud. Oh, I can't see the fucking chat. There we go. This game is for hentai love. This game is for people that legit beat off to like Naruto porn. Like literally. This is what Viagra does to a person. It turns them into a life-size penis. Guess I don't leave. Pick an outfit. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. I don't care. Yeah, wear the condom. The fuck I was supposed to do? What is this? My life. This why is there tissue? We're not even gonna go. Look at all those toilet. That's nasty. Yes, Jay's streaming. Jay's about to delete this game. Why are there roaches on the floor? That's disgusting. Yo, hold on. Let's try something. This dude got roaches on the floor. What the fuck? Fuck them plates. Leave now, Dirt. Yeah, Dirt, save yourself, bro. If you want to live, bro, I don't even... She know I'm going with this. It ain't even worth it. Nah, come here. Come with me. Bring the fucking toaster, you idiot. God, you fucking... Y'all know exactly where I'm going to with this toaster. The motherfucking tub. Come here. What the fuck just happened? Uh-oh. Well, I legit commit... Okay. The dick is the floor cleaner. Bro, this game's weird. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. So, Derp, yeah, so yesterday, when the last time I streamed when I was playing Doom, I said I'm not playing this game unless someone sends me $7. And here comes Ballin' Out Angel just whipping $7 right after that statement. And here I am, reconsidering my life as a whole. My friend Thule said he may unsub to me, so if I lose a sub, you know who it was. Pull from the... That's hella weird, bro. Why am I even playing this? Jesus Christ. Jay, the spot between the balls is called the gooch for future reference. How the fuck you know that? That was hella sus. The Pope would not take kindly of this game. I'm not gonna lie. The Pope would not be a happy person. Bro, I look yellow. It's because my monitor is bright as shit. This game got me looking like a fucking ogre and shit. Repeat it. Fuck you, lady. Why my genitalia is white? Because they know a black one don't got depression like this. It take up half the screen. They couldn't fit it all on. Can I just get out of bed? I don't care about his reunion. I'm not gonna lie. That doesn't concern me. Fuck you and your reunion. Can this bitch shut? I don't care what you gotta say. I'm on, bro. Shower won't even turn on. Oh, there we go. Get me looking like a fucking ogre. Okay, Shrek, you have a point. Good point. Hayes was trying to... Bro, I don't understand why this is on Steam. Like, why would... Like, can you imagine you're approaching the people of Steam, right? And you're like, hey, I have a great idea for a game. And they're like, what's this idea? And then you're like, it's a depressed penis. Why is there a sex toy? My mom's disappointed in me. Like, if they'd have walked in my room and kicked me out, like, I don't blame them. That's what happens when you get the wrong type of pussy, guys. It be on fire. I mean, stop. Let me leave y'all alone. There's no game audio still? What the fuck, game? The hell you doing? You're not doing your part. Hold on. This should be game audio. Hold on. There's no fucking options here. Hold on. There's still no game audio? Well, isn't that some bullshit? So why the fuck is this picking... What mic is being... Okay. Hold on. Now it's not picking up anything. My desktop's picking it up, but what the fuck? This bitch is talking. Like, hold on. We hear it. I have to turn that shit up max. Like, y'all about to hear me sound a fucking pebble. I don't give a fuck. Just go to work, bro. I fuck them dishes. Yikes, bro. What the fuck's wrong with you? Fucking Barbara. She gotta be ugly. I ain't hearing it, G. You're not hearing the game? This shit bugged. On mine, it's showing that it's moving. Let me see this shit, bro. Open up my audio. It's the wrong one, Jay. If you... It's not moving on my end either, but I hear it in... I legit hear it in my headset. The rest of this game's gonna give me a hard fucking time. I'm wondering... Hold on. Okay, it's not my mic that's being picked up. Can y'all hear the game? Let me know. I may just go back... Let me get to it next day, and then I'll go to the options and see if I can adjust the audio. Minimum wage peen. Hey, watch it now. We do not disrespect the poor around here. I don't even know what I was gonna say. No game audio. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the settings after this. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care. To anybody who made me and laughed at this game, I'm timing you out for 3 days. Being a depressed penis. So this is what it's like to be in my pants, bro? That's tough. Ow. Fuck my boss. Is that a dead penis? That's some of y'all after Viagra. No, that's some of y'all after 3 a.m. We all know what you'll be doing on your free time. You're not fitting, unfortunately. I lied. JF, come to the screenshot app. Whenever you make an epic face, I may take a pic. Shit, I'm about to turn my cam off. Grinding. The one with the glasses, bro. You doing too much beating off. Oh, to me, suck my whole dude. Can I get it saved so I can check my audio before I ban this game? Oh my god, bro. What is this shit? Shout out to the 6 cents I'm making on this video, bro. I hope I get a Trump ad. Yeah, you getting demonetized. I want to know why you watch me play with balls. Talk about getting water. Ain't no water in the house. Where you getting fucked? And there you go, folks. The end of North Korea, just like that. I don't care. I'm not gonna lie. Why do I can't, Jay? I screenshot when you had your eyes closed. Hey, no proof. Bro, I am so confused right now. I get a promotion for stucking to you. If I did that at work, my job fire me on the spot. No proof, look on Discord. What you mean? I almost died, and you're telling... Sam's a female's name, and you will not convince me otherwise. Your dude in your name is Sam. I'm not gonna lie. I'm calling you Mrs. Sam in this party. I mean, in this fucking chat. Some stiff competition. Nice wording there, you fucking psychopath. This game is for fucking strangers, bro. There's no, and no one gonna get notificated. As soon as this game, oh, you got a cat that's stuck on your button. I don't know what to talk about, bro. Can you let me score like I'm trash already at everything I do? Bitch. Bro, this is not how you test toys. Like, for females, bro, this, I'm almost certain this is not what y'all be doing, bro. Turn around. Yeah, a bit too close. But I'm not gonna lie. I'm playing this one time. Fuck is Barbara? I just started smacking these shits around and hoping one of them was Barbara. I'm so happy me mother ain't here. I have some proper explaining to do. But I worry about someone coming in my room. I don't care about you. Fuck, I'll ruin this whole relationship for you. In short term, say yeah. Barbara looks just like you. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck. They all look the same to me. Like, there's no male or female here. This is where genders don't matter. This is where there is no two genders. There's just one. Bum. I'm gonna turn the game audio on. I know y'all can't hear shit. I'm gonna fix it in a second. But I thought some of my friends single now because I fuck up their relationship. Just like that. Not even trying. If y'all wondering, she's narrating a bunch of bullshit about how depressed I am. I was trying to get another girl's she-male's cheeks. I know I have to turn the game volume up. But I'm waiting for the damn, at least a save. I'm not playing that intro again. He's done everything wrong. Barbara has led him on just to humiliate him. John felt empty. How could he get love? He felt like he was missing something. Some key to attracting sex. But John was... My supervisor name is John. And a lot... You know what? Now I'm deleting this stream. Because I don't need coworkers seeing me play this game. It's that simple. I don't need... I'm deleting it right after this stream, bro. This shit is gonzo. Can this shit save now so I can go fix my audio issue? No? Insert. I cannot do it today, bro. Cheeks, I believe it's true gender equality. That's the only gender equality in this game. The best way to impress women? What? I can't even impress my own mom. What the fuck? A rectum for I would beg to differ. And that's uncomfortable. You most definitely... Spending money on a female that you barely know is top 5 the dumbest idea you can do, in case y'all are wondering. Do not splurge on a female you don't know. They both look the same except one's off and the other one isn't. What the fuck? Oh no, don't delete. You bought a stool? What a dumbass. Them bitches gonna be on that stool twerking. Fuck you talking about? I know y'all can't hear anything. I'm sorry. It's just, there we go. God damn, I was waiting fucking 8 years for this bitch. This better be a goddamn save, because I will delete this game if it wasn't. Maybe I'll try to fix this. Hold on. Subtitles, yes. Game. Is there no audio settings? You guys are saying you can't hear anything, right? I'm gonna restart the game. Let me know if y'all can hear anything after when it starts. That's weird. I don't know why it's doing that. Because on my end, it's showing that it's getting picked up, but I can't confirm if it's actually making noise. I just heard y'all selves. Please ignore that. I was seeing if my fucking, at least my audio was working. Alright. So this game is gonna naturally crash though, right? Why the fuck does it keep doing that? Let me use the thing. No, I don't think it's Streamlabs. Because Streamlabs is picking it up. It might be just the game. Because this isn't picking... It wasn't picking it up either on here. Streamlabs was picking up the audio somehow. For whatever reason, this game just crashed on me twice. I don't know what the fuck that shit was about. That was weird. I don't know if that was me who made it crash or something. Do y'all hear anything? Matter of fact, Just go to it myself real quick. You guys really can't hear it. Yeah, I don't hear it either. What the fuck? Alright. I'm gonna mute my desktop and then change the audio on another one real quick. Can y'all hear that? If it's Streamlabs, that means I gotta restart, change the audio on another one real quick. Can y'all hear that? If it's Streamlabs, that means I gotta restart, change the audio. I know y'all can hear me, but can y'all hear the game? You said you can hear. You can hear, okay. I don't know what the fuck is on the desktop there.
A new day, a new John. He waited outside his local buttload store for it to open, eager to spend his promotion bonus on stuff. The best way to impress women. There's nothing like a rectum full of money to make a peen feel like a man.
Why do y'all be black that's playing that shit outside, though? Calling that racist.
Suddenly it occurred to John that he was going to make a lot of choices. And every one of those choices would tell the world who he was. What would a date think when they sat in John's home? Comfort or style? Nothing says style like an overpriced and uncomfortable chair. John weighed up all the differences, but this was a tough choice.
This one was hard, you know? Imagine defaulting in this game. Oh, I just touched the price tag.
John chose the extremely, obviously bad TV.
I mean, I did just break it, so... You know these females can't rent.
John realized that it was only 2 months and 29 days until the reunion. Time flies. Cactus or rose? Was John a rugged hero or a romantic poet? If John grew his own flowers, then he'd save on romantic gestures in the long run.
Wait, I saw that.
There was nothing John could take with him to the grave.
Blurs, bitch.
Except his coffin.
I wouldn't.
Death is inevitable. Style is not. John liked to get his pizza delivered. That way he could see Delilah, the delivery pig. She always made him smile. John knew that Delilah thought pineapple on pizza was an abomination. What bedding would Delilah prefer? John couldn't help wondering.
It's not my fault. I said the other day
pizza sheets would show her that John could also deliver in bed. Devoid of any sense of style, buying new clothes would be John's toughest challenge. He bought an outfit without trying it on. It was a hula skirt. I thought you should know that much. It's not flattering. Music, the food of love. Should John go retro sophisticated or
music's
just
the food
retro?
Of love? Well, some of these females will be intimidated by that shit I be.
John's personal nostalgia was more important than sound quality. Every can was made of metal, pulled from the bones of the earth, wrestled to the surface and smelted in roaring furnaces. All so John could buy peas preserved in salty water and stick them up his butt.
Someone sent me $7. What do you want me to do out there, huh?
John's new purchases were on the way to his apartment. All he had to do was invite a date over. One look at all his stuff, and they'd be overwhelmed with sexual desire. John felt proud, and also hungry. It gave him an idea. he should invite Delilah over for dinner.
Fuck Delilah. Ain't her mama.
John was excited. Delilah was on her way. He just needed to set the mood to romance.
Isaiah, I donated 7 so he would play. I would send 7 to stop playing it. You ain't got the balls to send me 7 to stop playing it. That'd be funny. Set the mood like the candles. Really? Are you fucking kidding me? I'm gone. How the fuck do I grab the candle? Alright, fuck it. That's nasty. Fuck that. I hope my house catches fire.
Classy.
Hey, hold on, put that little dirt in. You got a little dirt? Hold on. Third person. We talking third person. What type of baggage you got? Let me see. Grab the fucking cassette player. There we go. Yeah, I know what those are. I know I'm young. Look at I'm whack at. This shit could at least have Beethoven though.
John hoped she didn't have allergies.
Fuck her allergies. I hope she sneezes all over your fucking
That
crib.
must be Delilah at the door.
Yeah, and you said I wouldn't send you 40, but when we get there, you ain't sending me 7 to stop.
The door opened and there was
Either way, I can't
Delilah.
just stop playing with the
John gulped down his nerves and invited her in.
So, Mama, how you doing?
John could tell that Delilah was impressed by his stuff. It was time to
bread, no
crank
more
up the
roaches.
mood
But I got that up.
seduction.
Off of wine, you want wine, baby? What I do?
John wanted to offer Delilah wine, but he'd already popped his cork.
Man, my fault.
Delilah started looking as nervous as John felt. He assumed it was because she was shy too. They really were compatible. Of course, at the reunion, he couldn't mention Delilah was a delivery peen. That would be embarrassing.
Care about your
Delilah
ego.
suddenly headed for the door. And just like that, John was alone again. Delilah hadn't even looked at his stuff. Not even the pizza bedspread. The
Damn.
rejection burned. John felt insignificant.
Time to get that hand
He
ready.
had
wherever
everything
that's
he
at.
wanted. The job, the money, the stuff. So much stuff. He wanted to destroy all of it. Take that, TV. Your dead technology tapes. Shove it into the abyss. His stuff didn't matter.
I gotta
He was a
get
shaft
Palm in here. Hold
machine.
on.
A lonely piston pumping
get
away
Palm in
like
here,
all the
I'm
others in his
deleting you
rigid
off
place.
Facebook.
Nothing special about him.
I'll
Why
take
should
all- I
Delilah
will
or Barbara
swallow
or any
a
other
bag of
peen be
meth
interested
before
in
you get
dating
Palm
him?
in here.
He was just like everyone else and they could tell. John wanted to be special, but he had to face the numb truth. He wasn't. And all the money and stuff he'd ever accumulate wouldn't change that. He thought it would make him unique. Fuck off, inanimate objects. But it just made him more like everyone
What's wrong
else.
with that tape?
He should leave it all. Get out of this little town and go on an adventure. See the world. He was a
Yeah, 'cause
boring
smashing
corporate
them is
drone,
gonna let
but he
you know
didn't
who
have to
runs.
be. He could be a traveler, exploring jungles and climbing mountains. Sayonara, stool. Begone, boxes. He could visit the wonders of the world and get his picture taken. Like Peony Island, the unspoiled paradise he'd seen on TV. That was it. John had to travel.
I don't know. That was actually a website. What you know about that website, Angel? What's
Bags
going on?
packed, John was ready to put 5,000 miles between him and his problems, including his luggage.
I tried to put 5,000.
John was so close. He could almost smell the freedom of the
Got my
skies.
titties out. My fault.
Security sent John back through the detector. John
Well,
had
I was
forgotten he had his nail clippers with him. He'd have to buy another pair soon, or he'd look ridiculous. When the acceleration of takeoff had slackened, John felt a sweet relief. He had left
That's my
his
favorite
worries on the
website.
runway.
I'm going on that website. Hold on. Y'all being weird. Incognito because I'm not stupid. XNXX. I put a Z at the end. My fault. 9. Ew. Yeah, I ain't going on it. Never mind. I changed my mind. I Googled it, and Google told me what it was. We all set.
He was up in the clouds, on his way to adventure.
Yo, that shit huge. Who fucking with the one in front of me? No weird shit, though. Not weird shit.
John's adventure had begun at last. And clearly, it was a small world after all. And also a flat one. That was going to piss off the globeheads.
I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing. You stupid for searching it. You right. I got 10 likes. That's more than what I get on Facebook if it's not a photo of myself. I always gotta post a photo of myself to get more than 10 likes. Isn't that just depressing? It's just depressing. Beat a girl as you name it. Well, so you put a panda up your ha. Wait a minute. I ain't do that. You did that shit. Gas for days. You know about gas. This game is for communists. Money. Fuck my money. That shit is solid. Pops out, bro. Like that shit. Weird. And I just drowned an animal. Oh, that's messed up. I don't even understand.
John was having fun, but something told him he needed to go home. Probably his empty bank account.
So my bank account was
John
empty,
was
so I
on
was
his
able to
way
get
back
it
home. He was out of money, but money can't buy love. What it can buy are the experiences that had made John a more interesting and developed person. With 100 Bookstagram photos to prove it. Finally, everything was going smoothly. John felt good to be back on the familiar ground of home, but he would feel better to be on the familiar mattress of home.
Liberty up your ass. Lady Liberty can kiss my ass. How about that? I said it. I ain't scared. Fuck my luggage. I don't need that shit.
Despite John's swell of fresh optimism, traveling was exhausting, and he just really wanted to get home and get some sleep.
Very single. Your luggage, bitch. I'm trying to get on the bus, but y'all ain't fucking registering. Making that beepity scoop pop boys in my ear. Here we go. This game is for fucking weirdos, bro. Why am I doing a whole tutorial again? Find your locker. What's Babu? Well, imagine you got a love from your boo and she's slobbing on some dick, bro. That shit hurt. No, I don't know what that's like, because I'm usually on the opposite end of that. I'm a real nigga. But, I mean, no one will ever love you. Mama told me that once. Oh, shit.
Another nightmare. John's stress about getting a date for the reunion was making him think of her. Harmony. He hadn't seen her in years. Would she be at the reunion? John shook off the thought. He wasn't a child. He was a fully grown penis.
He was a fully grown penis.
John, why is the bathroom barricaded?
When I beat off
For skin's sake, is that a swan? John had no idea how it had gotten into his home.
What is this,
or why it
hangover?
hated him so much. It would probably be best to leave it alone.
I'm honestly not scared. Like, you look like a fucking penguin. Go away. Can you fucking not? There we go. Fuck you then. Oh ass nigga. I got me swearing and shit. I'm a Christian.
John's butt started to buzz.
Ew.
Had he left a vibrator up there? Whatever it was, he should get it out. John's old phone. They really were indestructible. It was Sam calling.
How you
He
know
wanted
it's
to
Sam?
check in on John. The travel looked fun, but it was so sudden. Was John okay? Sam was such a softie, always worrying about feelings. John had only one feeling, and it was the feeling of being awesome.
We don't got
He
feelings
could
as
drop
males,
Sam a
though.
text, but John was on a mission. The reunion was getting closer, and he had to get a
What
date.
game should I play next, by the
Fortunately,
way?
John knew
I don't think this game is
exactly
that
where
long.
to
I
find
think it's like
love.
an hour or so. He's based on fucking Palm. I'm not gonna lie.
John held his breath. He was about
be
to
fun
meet
in
his
this
match.
fucking game if I
He
could
had to
change
reassure
it.
himself he could do this. He had a good job. He had nice stuff.
Now
he
we're
had
talking
traveled.
about
He
relationships
was
in this
ready
game, right?
to
Some of y'all be
fall in
falling in love dumb quick. Well, some of the stories I be hearing
On
about from
Weena,
friends and shit, and other
where
people,
all
bro.
his sexy travel
Some
photos
people just
would
be
give
in
him the
love,
pick
bro.
of the
They
pack.
see one girl, bro. The girl says hi to him. They're like, oh my god, she likes me.
Sexy.
Like she looked at me in my eyes and said, "How was my
Very
like,
nice.
Definitely in love."
Nice shaft. Too skinny,
That's good.
too short.
I like potatoes. I fuck with her.
Gorgeous.
Teresa.
Worth a shot.
Who? Carla and Teresa. What the fuck? Mac. Fuck! I love how funny. Get that shit off my screen, bro.
Yep, the pick of the pack.
There we go. What's up, shawty? Get any match? I was trying not. Like that's kind of weird. Got a suit on. Where the hoes at? Leroy? Me? Fuck you, Gabe. Suck my whole dick.
Yes! John had the pick of the pack.
Play Midnight Club. Midnight Club 3. The emulator fucking works. I haven't used an emulator in a minute.
John valued honesty in a date, but he had been expecting a different kind of dirty. A sexy and much more hygienic kind.
If a girl ever invites you over to her crib and it look like this, her breath smells like the dumpster you throw your trash in. Not good.
John thought that getting circumcised once was enough.
I know how y'all have kids here. That's none of my fucking business here. Oh, I'm stupid. What the fuck should I do? This shit is fucking ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie. Why are you going so slow? I don't care. Fucking A.
Oh.
Oh, no, that's not it,
Better put that on ice. It'll be okay, John. Chick sticks cars. I hope. After the reattachment surgery, the doctors had told John to rest. So he did, for 6 hours.
I'm banning you. Fuck it up and see what the fuck. I don't remember that happening when Palm played. Fuck this shit. Give me OC. Nigga, give me OC, bro.
John was in stitches.
Bro, this shit fucking hurt, bro. Single mom. Time to play stepdaddy role. We in here. What happened to your dick?
Karen had invited John straight over. She was not fooling around. Very exciting. And now she wanted him round the back.
Oh, okay.
Karen let John know that the cake was only for the kids. So was the candy and the piñata. And that she'd be back in 1 hour.
Fuck these kids. She's an anti-vaxxer. Yo, she's the one that gets the manager at the Walmart, bro. Let me speak to the manager. Fuck, I need some cake, bro. Let me get that cake. Put that fucking knife down. What's up, Jay? What's up, JB? Let me explain the game I'm playing. I apologize for all the nudity in this game. Someone sent me $7 and basically told me to sell my soul to play this game for $7, and here we are.
John laughed at Melody's hilarious bullfrog story. She was adorable.
This is what I come back to. Vixen, hold on, wait. Let me talk to you real quick. Vixen, hold on, wait a minute. I can explain. Bro, I said I'm never playing this game unless someone sends me the money for it. And then Angel Goddess was like, bet, and she sent me the money.
Everything was going perfectly.
I mean, the game's story kind of funny. At least we can have that to laugh at, right? LOL, haha. Yeah, so I ain't gonna lie, Vixen. If I came back to some shit like that, I'd delete my whole channel.
John never saw Melody again.
No holy water on it. Sharana, yeah, she's definitely black. Yeah, 100%.
So far, Weena had been a parade of weirdos and rejections. If this date didn't work out, John vowed to give it up. But maybe this time, maybe today would be his day.
There's no explaining this, Jay. I'm waiting enough. You're gonna be waiting a month.
Sharona sighed and said, "You'll do."
Yeah, she was black. I knew it. When I stopped playing with dick and balls, apparently. Yeah, I think I'm have a yellow sign next to this street.
John felt a little underdressed and a lot overwhelmed. He was surrounded by strangers, and Sharona was glaring at the muscular groom. At least John hadn't missed out on the cake.
I don't like cake, I'm not gonna lie.
John realized that Sharona had only brought him to create some penis envy.
Vixen, send me $5.
I need gas. Plan for so many reasons.
Before you leave. You gonna leave?
John got excited. They were going to cut the cake.
$9. And then you
He's
can leave
mine! Sharona screamed as she launched herself at the newlyweds. Suddenly, penises were up and yelling, "No, he's mine!" It was a no-holds-barred cockfight. As John dodged flying glasses and cake, he felt a stab of envy. The groom had dozens of penises after him, and John had none. It was just wrong. John left the screams and explosions behind him. It was a disastrous end to his online dating. He had tried everything, and it just wasn't good enough. Swans were so simple. If you gave them bread, they liked you. But you can't take a swan to a reunion.
Oh, hell no. What the fuck? That's worse than Resident Evil, bro. I can't, that was not that other.
John wanted what that groom had. Love. Real love. The kind that makes penises fight to the death.
That's how some of y'all.
Days later, the question was still bugging John. Why were so many penises in love with the groom, but no one loved John?
I'd rather play Star Wars Battlefront 1.
It wasn't fair. John deserved attention. He had money and Buttstagram pics of his adventures. He even still had quite a lot of stuff. What did that penis have that John didn't?
I mean, I could answer that. First of all, you're a penis. Like, if I was to approach females and just be all like, yo, you see this? Some of them won't take too kind to that. Oh my god, I know what it's.
Then it hit John. That penis was so strong and hard. That's what everyone wanted.
What?
That's what John wasn't. That's what John had to be to find
May
love.
hop in here and be like,
It was time to hit the gym.
Hit the sack? What do you even mean? This game was made with the most fucked up intentions.
John
And now,
arrived
if
at
I
his
ever have
local
to explain
gym.
to my
A part of him
coworkers
couldn't
what
believe
the
he
fuck
was
this
here.
is,
He just wasn't a gym penis.
that's gonna be
But
funny.
John had tried everything else. If he wanted to get the perfect date, he'd need to sign up. Sam? What was he doing here? Of course, Sam was married. John's theory was right. If you get muscles, you get love.
Who the fuck determines that?
Out of nowhere, Sam asked John how he was doing. Really doing. For a moment,
Well, life is
John
hard, just
wanted
like
to
me.
be honest. But he didn't come to gym to be a softie. John was here to get hard. It was John's first time in a gym
Whoever
since
narrated
school.
this game, I
He
hope it
tried
was
not
worth
to
it.
read
If
too
you
much
ain't
into
narrating
that.
shit ever again, 'cause you can't put
John
this
had two options. He could try month by month, or if he signed the 10-year Big Muscles Big Savings contract, he'd get a free Easy Squeezy water bottle. The gym's clean peen pool
I'll just
policy
take Viagra,
meant that
that's
John
it.
would have to do something he had never done before. Get naked in front of strangers. Maybe he could set a record for speediest cleanse. John pretended he was alone and not surrounded by wrinkly, wet cocks.
wrinkly wet cock. Hey, I'm gonna need y'all to donate me $1, each one of y'all that sub, because YouTube definitely ain't getting me that package.
Very
on
fetching, John. It even matches your
I like
taglines. Time to conquer the pool.
Sam enthusiastically greeted John and offered to show him around, obviously not realizing that John was a natural athlete. John stuck close to Sam, just to make sure Sam knew John could swim, not because John was worried about drowning. No, not that.
I'm black, I drown. I'm not gonna lie. It just hurts.
This wasn't hard.
Which one's worse,
John
this
couldn't
one or
believe
the
Peens
one with the
actually
bitch that
got
had to,
gold
like,
medals
climb up
just
the
for
rock?
splashing around. Maybe he could become an Olympian. He was slowing down a bit, flailing a bit, but John pushed on, knowing that looking good in a Speedo was the only thing that could save him from an empty existence. John
let me tell
wanted
you
to
something,
take a
men are
break,
different than women,
forever.
though. Like, it's
The
not all
pool
about
was not
what
his
you do.
friend. It was not the blissful wet dream of his fantasies. It was a hellish prison of murderous fluid,
Y'all are
determined to drown him. No wonder life
Right,
crawled
it's not
out
all
of the
about
sea,
looking for females,
desperate
though.
to escape the water. Done. John
Yeah,
had
okay,
not
Uncle
drowned,
Ruckus.
but
Uncle
more
Ruckus would hope
importantly,
I drowned.
he had not quit. Time to hit the weight room. John's muscles bunched and bulged. The time in the gym was already paying off. Clearly, John knew how to handle equipment.
I just dropped balls on my, weights on my balls. But that is an instant delete.
Sam cheered John on, as if he needed it.
Get this goddamn water out my way! Damn! I'm trying to get ripped. You fucking buffoon. There we go. This is not going as planned. I'm not gonna lie.
Adrenaline coursed through John's veins, his butthole clenched like a fist.
Let's not talk about that ice skate. That shit gave me PTSD. Shit's scary, bro. Dan nearly called Donald Trump. Like, yo, I'm about to ban you from being
John
president.
wheezed. Maybe that was enough lifting for the first day.
I think I just took a needle.
Didn't Sam ever get out of breath? The stream of encouragement was exhausting.
This dude fell asleep. I'll turn that bitch on while you sleeping.
Slow and steady. That's right, John. Like a lover.
or pouring gravy.
Slow and steady. And that's how I was going.
John, getting flung from fast-moving objects since preschool. That had gotten John's heart rate up and his life expectancy down. John was sweating like a senator on a sex tape, but he wasn't done. John took a deep breath, clenched, and pulled. Sam made this look so easy. John squashed the thought. He'd just have to push harder. John tried to make eye contact with Sam, getting his head a bit. Sam didn't seem to notice John, but John could tell Sam was impressed. Even though he still hadn't looked at John, not that it mattered to John, because John was in the zone, deep in the zone. With the sound of a deflating truck tire, John's sphincter gave out. Sam congratulated John for trying and told him it was okay to take things slow. As if John was going to quit. Well, he wasn't. John had a mission, and the reunion was getting closer.
What the hell's going on in my ear? In my eyes? It's on your body. Relax. Angel, I won't ask. Shit, I will. That was a copyright of Facebook, and they will be suing. What's that coming out of me? Because that's kind of gross. I'm not gonna lie. Like, what's going on? That's disgusting. I'm not gonna lie. What the fuck? Right, I asked for a workout at my goddamn gym, bro. I mean, for my shit, bro. I'll never be singing. I pull out, I just get intimidated. How did Palm have any sympathy for this porcupine? It looks like Patrick Star. Like, come on, Goku. Get the last chicken wing. What's that saying? What's going on? What you doing? Workout does help you be more confident. Workout once a day, guys. Drink a lot of water. I'm broke. Here we go again. We'll go right, then go left. This fucking idiot. Fucking fuck you, bro. Bitch. Hell no. They got 5 likes, by the way. Find your locker. I thought I graduated. Look at those. Why would I even be there, though? Okay, I just wanted to see what the right one was, but okay. We a rebel. I'm on tough ass nuts. Fuck that right there. Please prepare me for that shit. Damn. For being a good sport and playing. Thank you, Angel. You know what, Angel? I'll hug you right now. And then throw a pineapple at you. But then I'll hug you after. I said, well, what, like I'm fucking Messi or some shit? Like the fuck? I don't play soccer, bro. Like, fuck that bitch. Come on. Don't disrespect me. No one will ever love you. My shit got kind of slow. If Angel didn't donate
As soon
to,
as
like,
John
Super
woke
Chat,
up, the mirror called to him.
That's tough.
His abs looked like a pack of vacuum-sealed hot dogs. Tasty. Jim had remade John into a sculpted Adongus. He was finally everything a peen should be. Successful, traveled, and photogenic. It was time for his morning
My
pre-gym
penis had abs.
workout.
I'd be kind of intimidated. I'm not gonna lie. I tried to do that, bitch was coming.
The reunion invitation caught John's eye. He read it again. And again. Stunned. He'd gotten the date wrong. Very wrong. The reunion was tonight. Tonight!
Oh my god, that's crazy. 6 hours.
He'd have to go alone. They'd all be there, and they'd look at John and they'd know he was still a loser.
All because
No,
I'm single?
There was still time. John needed a date fast. He'd have to go out. He'd have to make an impact. John had to dress his best, only better.
Get changed? I'm actually still
There
naked,
had
but
to be
fine.
someone single and desperately alone in the city. Someone besides John. He just had to find them. John went straight to the nearest bar. Sure, it was still early, but he couldn't waste any time. There must be some day drinkers he could pick up.
Am I the only one
It
that
was a
feels like
classy
I'm just
place.
not gonna go
Even
out
the
my way
vomit
to
was
this
high
shit?
quality. The bouncer looked like a hagfish that had taken up lacrosse.
Okay. That worked. Okay. What it
Much
do, baby?
better.
Yeah. Oh, I'm stuck. Shout out to Angel, though. I appreciate it.
John stepped into the bar
Those
and
$5
saw
are
her.
going
The answer to
straight
the
to
question,
mother-
what was John's purpose? Her. Loving her. Being with her. Taking her to the reunion. Their eyes met, and John knew she felt the same. Gladys did not feel the same. But
Nah,
John
this game,
wasn't
but
going
nah,
to give
all
up
jokes
on their
aside, the
life
game is
together.
low-key kinda
A couple
fun.
of drinks would loosen her up to their
Like, I'm not even
destiny.
gonna bullshit. Like, this game is kind of fun. Why is my frame so high?
Wow.
for her drink.
Gladys was not an amateur when it came to drinking. John had to keep up.
I know some of y'all in the chat can relate to this, being alcoholics. Just like my mom. That's crazy.
It was working. Gladys was definitely warming up to John. John's bladder was very full. It sloshed audibly as he moved.
That's just like bug. What the fuck? Y'all see this shit, right? It's like showing multiple texts. Okay, that's not it, Chief.
Holy
Inventory,
balls.
bro.
John had never felt such relief.
I'm gonna be saying that for my first time. Okay, yeah, let's not do that right now. Can I go? Yeah, bye. That's fucking weird. And what's all these freaking roaches?
John looked around. Gladys was gone. John cursed his petite bladder.
You see where the other
The
penis
bald
goes?
bartender shrugged and told John
Gladys had left because some creep was trying to get her drunk. The bar was empty. The creep must have left too. It was clear the cockpit was on autopilot. Time for John to hit the next bar.
Smoking cigarette causes cancer. Don't smoke cigarettes.
John's anxiety had sunk under the surface of the beer he'd drunk, while his confidence was floating high. This was the place he'd find love.
Does being
empty,
drunk actually give you more
except for the
confidence?
bartender. Clearly, this bar's only special was unhappy hour. 2 for
I'm not
1
big into
was
drinking.
a good deal, though, and so far the beer had lifted John's spirits. Another 4 would make him feel twice as good.
My time must be food. Can't this guy just
The
be
bartender
gay?
gave
Can't
John a
help it.
smile
It would
that
help.
set his heart hammering.
I mean,
He
unfortunately,
had
that's
to
not how
impress
that
her.
works. I'll tip you all right. Take my money. I tipped you, you dirty Dan. Take my fucking bread. Get out of here.
What was so offensive about offering a big tip in exchange for a date? John had thought bartenders loved tips. He
I
needed
have
to
a
find
friend
a
of mine
better
that's a
club,
bartender. I
one
asked
with
her
a
if she likes
vibe.
tips. She streams on Twitch to like 200 people. Do you like tips? And
John
multiple
was
different
drawn
meanings?
by the pulse of the music. It pulled him forward like a moth to a
Love
fiery
at
death.
first glance.
John was
Yeah.
running out of time to find a date and prove that he wasn't a loser. Dancing, the real way to flirt, the way of animals, of wild sexual creatures. John strutted and shook his booty. With booze buzzing round his head,
That's
John
too
found
complicated.
himself on the dance floor. Everyone was up close and sweaty. John was exhilarated. He felt alive.
This is what the people do
John
on
was
Just
working
Dance. When they
himself up
can't
to
dance,
try
they
a
start
little
doing this
bump
weird
and
shit.
grind.
Just like on Movie Oz and that bitch that be throwing cats. Alinity.
It was a moment
You throw
out of a
your cat,
movie.
we don't like
John
you in this
alone
chat.
on the dance floor with a gorgeous penis, their sexual chemistry exploding. She moved away.
What it do,
Coyly.
baby?
John could tell when someone was playing hard to get.
Oh, really? But you've been single for this long?
He let her marinate in the tension before making his
Andy,
move.
are we making some food? What's good, baby?
John wasn't taking no for an answer.
Fuck out me, beat.
Some people have no
Balls
sense of
first into
fun.
the concrete, you
John was
asswipe.
certain the next bar would be different.
And it'd be a cold day
The
in
next
hell
bar
before we
wasn't different. John couldn't
Another one.
understand why everyone was so
get chilly day
sensitive.
in hell. Welcome to 2019.
It was like no one
everybody's sensitive.
wanted to have a good time. Like no one had a sense of humor.
I like this game.
John had meant that as a compliment. When did the world get so uptight?
First of all, how many clubs are by you? Oh,
John's
that's it.
ego was as bruised as his shaft. He had to admit it. He'd failed.
Damn, just like my college life.
That's gross.
You just watched me pee in a
Oh,
toilet.
it's
like, how
so
dang
moist, but textured. It smells like rotting dick yogurt. John's misery was sour in his mouth. He needed a drink to wash it down. There was still one bar he hadn't been kicked out of yet.
Main Street Bar in Worcester.
John had cleaned himself up as much as possible. He really needed a mint. John got it in, but he needed more to satisfy the machine.
Yeah, you can't satisfy no females. I guess you gotta satisfy this machine. Now that's what you call a tough life. They can't even stick it in the fucking hole.
Nailed it.
nobody cares. Just give me my phone. Okay, bye.
John let out his anger, his frustration. Life was a shitty joke. It wasn't fair. You want to mess with John? Do you? This is what you get.
Looks like the final boss? What the fuck? I've been using this shit to sprint. Oh, fuck.
Fuck you, you fucking thing.
Fuck you, you fucking thing.
You had one job.
Like females be getting mad at they man, bro. That's what they say. They don't know what else to say. Can you hit the goddamn thing?
That's how you get what you want.
By hitting it? The law says otherwise, so I don't know.
John wanted the strongest drink they had. Rough night?
That's why
Someone
y'all
asked
some
John.
alcohol tonight.
He hadn't noticed her when he came in, but now he did. It really had been a rough night for John, but he felt a little better that someone cared enough to ask. It was a pity they were
What it do, baby? Yeah.
But destiny had given John a second chance. John made his move. Unfortunately, according to Alice and to her boyfriend Chadrick, it was the wrong move.
The fuck did I say from the making
Chadrick threw John into the alley and followed, making unoriginal but still terrifying threats. Oh my god! Get him, John!
Yeah, Mike Tyson,
Don't hold
boy.
back.
I trained him.
Give it to him!
Give it to me, Neil. Boom, boom.
John had survived. No, he'd won. He'd won. He'd won. He wasn't a loser. And there was the proof lying in a bruised, bloody heap. John didn't need a date to the reunion. He needed to go over there and beat the pre-cum out of those dicks. High school reunion, the perfect time to teach someone a lesson.
Get out of here. Fuck up out of here. Y'all say they had us in the first
doors
half,
of the
but I
school,
turned up.
a sight John had dreaded every day for years, and now he was going willingly through them, unafraid, fueled by years of unprocessed anger fermented in loneliness. John was back. The chickens were coming home to roost, and they were all cocks. Whoa, John, save it for the bullies. Pow!
Yeah, bitch. I've been waiting for this smoke. They just say, call me, homie.
Ow!
I ain't gonna lie, this game still got a better storyline than Twilight.
Fight back, John!
Forward. Oh, fast. Like a rocket.
Shake off the pain, buddy.
I'm fucking Craig up with a K. What else supposed to Craig with a K?
That's the stuff, John.
Parents didn't love you, they spelled your name with a K.
Careful. How do you like that?
Nigga's name is Dan. You let a dude named Dan roast you?
Ha! Who's a loser now? Who? Ha! John had won. He'd won. No one could say John was a loser now.
I never thought John was a loser. I kind of work with him at my job, so I'm really not that bad.
John's primal joy
Dirty
faded
man.
as he saw how the other penises looked at him. Not like a winner, like he was trash.
John tumbled down the steps, hitting every bruise on his leg and his ego.
Damn, that's tough.
It was her, Harmony. She had been at the reunion. She'd seen it all and followed John out. To laugh at him more? No, to see if he was all right. Why did that hurt John so much? This was John's chance to ask her why all those years ago she'd said to him, "No one will ever love you." Harmony stared at John in shock. How could John not know why? Didn't John remember what he'd done?
I don't even know this bitch. I don't even know who you are. I'm Thanos. Here we go with the tutorial again. We did this tutorial more than they show Batman getting his parents killed in fucking the Batman movie. What up, bitch? I do have GTA 5, but the problem is, my computer, I don't know if it can handle it. Wow, hella Brenna. Wait, what the fuck did I just do? What? I hope I yelled at her and nothing else. Play it too, really?
There was nothing Sam enjoyed more than the fresh air of an early morning. The dew sparkling on the grass, the music of the
Ask a
trees.
friend to play with you. Well, some of my
Space to
friends
think.
don't have other friends, so I guess they'd be stuck asking
What
me,
was
and
that
I'd say,
smell?
no. And why would I
It
ask a
made
friend to play
Sam's
this
eye
game?
water.
That's weird.
It was John, passed out and crusted with vomit and regret. John was awake
This shit
and
about to be toxic
tolerably
as fuck
clean.
trying to play this like this.
Sam tried to be gentle and invited John to join him on his walk.
Well, my hand coordination, bro, is not that fucking good.
Sam coaxed John along. It was like herding compost.
Wake your bitch ass up.
John couldn't answer Sam's questions yet. How had he ended up such a wreck?
Can you imagine I take a girl out and this is one of the first things she asks me, what the fuck was this? I'm gonna be single just like fucking John. What the fuck? Now I got this nigga stuck. Oh my god. Can you figure this shit out on your own without me having to do all this? He's fucking stuck. Fuck him. We don't need him. Bro, I got him stuck. Like, what the fuck?
Sam couldn't resist the tasty treat. He should save one for John.
How?
But they were
John is
so
stuck in between.
good.
Damn. Fuck, nigga, let's go. Hungry as shit. We don't pay bills around here.
Even that bit of senseless destruction couldn't cheer John up.
Why would
Sam saw his friend's misery. He suggested they keep going.
Why do I care so much about John's feelings? What am I, Naruto, this fucking Sasuke?
John wanted to know something. Why didn't anyone love him? As soon as he said it, he felt like a softie, whining about his feelings.
Well, I don't
But
care
Sam
about your
didn't make
feelings.
fun
I
of
don't
him.
know why.
Sam asked him to go on. And so John told him
Like,
the
this
whole
is the most
story
difficult thing I had to
about how
navigate in
hard
video
he'd made
games and
himself
fucking
and
content.
how unfair it felt, and everything he'd done. Saying it out loud, John realized he'd sounded like an asshole. But he'd done everything right.
What would you know
Why
what
didn't
that's
he
like
get
based
what he
off what's in this
wanted?
game?
Why didn't John get love?
Why do I keep going the wrong fucking way?
Wanting someone isn't the same as loving them, said Sam. You'll figure it out, John. But you have to keep trying.
Last time I kept trying, the girl gave me a goddamn restraining order, so I'm doing a risky thing, what you're saying.
How about a bike ride? Sam asked.
Oh, this shit weird. Like, I don't know how to control all this.
John struggled to get his balance, but Sam told him not to give up. John kept trying, getting better as they went.
So y'all really thought they were gonna get a goddamn friend to play with. You don't do a flip on that bike and lean on your fucking tip. Apex Legends needs to cut me a check. This goes on for some time. I'm not gonna lie.
John and Sam stopped and looked at the sunset. For a moment, John let himself be quiet and listen to the world and look at how beautiful it could be.
God damn. I work tomorrow morning. And you cruising down the street in a goddamn bike.
Life can be hard, said Sam, but that doesn't mean we have to be.
Yeah, you can be scooted up like a fucking turtle if you wanted to. Aww. And then Sam and John get married, have a couple of kids. And welcome to the life of a piece, guys. To all you females, it's what it's like, though. So, really be like that. Like, I know, like, oh, the name. Fuck that bitch, I'm looking her up. Hold on. Her name is Robin Scott. You hate me, Jay? No. Why would I hate you? Some random chick came up. I don't know if this is her or not. I don't know if this is her. I don't hate nobody. That's weird. I hated people. ain't crying during the Titanic. I was gonna piss off the road and move. You were the girl that I... That's... Imagine that's how you apologize, you spit in her face. Yeah, totally. Works all the time. That's been going on for some time. Alright, I think that's it for me. Not gonna lie. Thanks for playing. Fuck you, game. Thank you, Angel, for the $5. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm never playing this game again. I'm happy I beat it in one stream. Fucking fuck you, multiplayer. Yeah. Hold up to consent. Jay, now watch Nugget porn to finish the stream. You say go watch Nugget porn? I got you, fam. I'm prepared. I'm not going through this. Fuck this. I'm gonna play. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next stream. I don't know what I'm playing next. Midnight Code is recommended. I have to see if I can get that to work. Please send me recommendations, because I have no idea. I don't know what games are out. I know Assassin's Creed's out. I know I have to play Doom. There was another game I didn't finish on stream when my camera wasn't working, but I forgot that. Fuck that game. So I should see you guys. You don't act like you didn't look that up the first time. I didn't. I still don't know. I relied on what you guys said. That's why I ain't looking up. I care about my eyes. But yeah, maybe I paid A2, but I don't know. I've left for Dead 2, all those games. We'll see what happens. But I shall see you guys in the next one. Enjoy your guys' days and weekend, whatever the fuck y'all got going on. Peace.